A new film is bringing big heart and high stakes to the rodeo arena. Joining us now is Neal McDonough, who stars as a retired rodeo legend stepping back into fight for his family. Welcome to the show, Neal.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on the show.
We are so excited to have you here. Okay, what drew you to this role, and how did it feel to not only star, but you were also co-writing and producing the film as well, right?
Yeah, the idea came to me. I was doing another Western at the time, and when I'm away from Revé and the kids, my wife, I'm kind of miserable. That's why it works so well when I play so many villains. And at this time I said, I thought to myself, what would ever happen to me if something happened to Revé? And then this idea came into my head. I'm fairly certain it came from above. Write a film about Rocky on a bull where you have to go save your grandson's life because he's dying from the same brain tumor that your wife died of. Oof. And within 24 hours, I kind of had the first, draft of where we were going to go, and then my writing partner and myself, within a week, wrote the whole script, and then a week later, it was set up with Angel Studios. God bless you guys at Angel Studios. I love Angel Studios. And here we are today, and the movie comes out in a couple weeks on Memorial Day, and I couldn't be prouder. Well,
there's a big reason with your character why you're fighting for this, like you said. Can you share a personal connection to this and how you felt, with the themes of the movie?
Well, a lot of it was, years ago, when I wouldn't do a certain way, because everyone knows I won't do kissing scenes, but I do in this movie with my wife.
Oh, that's special,
yeah, that's
Neal.
right.
That's really cool.
So everything kind of got taken away from me at that time. And it's kind of, that's what Joe Wainwright, the lead character in this film, was going through. Everything was taken away from him, and how does he bounce back? How do you deal with it? And it's through his faith that he finally builds it back up and overcomes the problems. And really the theme of the film is what will you do to save your family?
Ooh.
And
that's deep.
Yeah, it's so, the real push of this film really is the father-daughter relationship. We have a fractured relationship, and what happens by the end is it's tear-jerking, it's fantastic. If you love bull riding, it's amazing. But for me, I produced the movie with my wife, Revé, that I get to kiss a woman for the first time in a movie, and I get it to be my wife, and I'm so honored and blessed, and to have the great John Avnet directing it, and again, Angel Studios supporting us the whole way and putting it out there for us and really working hard to make everyone know that this film is coming out. I'm just a very lucky guy.
That is pretty awesome, Neal. Okay, what was it like immersing yourself into the world of bull riding? Did you get to try any of the sport yourself during filming, or were there a lot of stunts?
Yeah, I got on a bull, but most of my stuff was all on the mechanical bull. But I'll tell you what, you get on that mechanical bull and you get the snot beaten out of you.
I've been so scared. I've never done it because I'm terrified.
Especially when you're in the middle of the ring and you get busted up. But I love that stuff. I'm a knucklehead, so for me it was just amazing. But these guys who get on these bulls are absolutely the greatest athletes that I know, and they're crazy, but they love it. And the thing I love so much about the PBR, Sean Gleason, the CEO, he's been really instrumental in making sure that this has validity. It makes you look like you're right in a rodeo at the PBR event. These guys they're just amazing, but they're all about faith. They're all about teamwork. They're all about sport, and they all root for each other. And you go to any other events, half of the audience is rooting for the other half to fail, right? Yeah. In PBR, everyone's rooting for that 8 seconds. So the whole place is a family atmosphere. It's a family thing, and that's what this film is really about. It's about family and faith.
We have about 30 seconds left. Can you tell us what you hope the audience takes home when they watch?
It's a film that's meant for the heartland of America, and I think that the films that are being made by Hollywood right now kind of veered away from that.
Yeah.
And to get back to the grassroots of who we are and how great America is and the great American family, that's what we wrote about, and that's what film is really about.
Well, the stakes are high. I mean, I have butterflies even thinking about watching the rodeo scenes and how amazing and high-packed action they are. Congrats on this. We're so excited for you. Memorial Weekend. Definitely check it out. Neal, thank you for stopping by Fresh Living. We appreciate
you. Catherine, our daughter, she has a big volleyball tournament here this weekend. Go get it, Catherine. London, Clover, Jammer. Thanks for being here and supporting.
Go, Catherine! You got this. I love it. Thanks so much, Neal. Great to see you.
God bless you.